Good.
Postgame press conference with CNU after a win against York in the NCAA Regional. First and foremost, Coach, congratulations on the win. If you want to just start with an opening statement on the day.
Thank you. I mean, obviously, it's always good to start at any tournament weekend with the win and stay in the winner's bracket. And we're able to play some pretty good softball today to get us there. So it's good to see them start clicking a little bit with some things, and hopefully can have that moving forward for us tomorrow.
I guess as far as Abby and Jamie, just want to talk about the elephant in the room. Jamie, how does it feel to get a little bit of run support today, and for the bats behind you to kind of get going again?
We've been feeling it coming for a while. Like, we've been continuously doing a better job of getting the bat on the ball, and it just felt like a matter of time before those hits started falling. And they did today, and it was just such a breath of fresh air. And I'm so proud of our girls for all the hard work and dedication that they put into getting back into it.
Coach Parr, you guys picked up more runs in this game than you have in the last few combined. Talk about how this game against York maybe felt a little bit like a get-right game to kind of get your team kind of set and squared away for the rest of the postseason.
Right. I mean, we've been facing really good pitching down the stretch and good pitching today, and it's just a matter of still trying to put some complete at-bats together and just really, attacking the ball and trusting the work that we put in, because they've been working hard. They've been putting a lot of time in. We've been, really staying optimistic and understanding that we are capable of getting it done. So it's just a matter of just continue to step in the box and keep swinging and keep trying to have great at-bats.
Speaking of complete at-bats, that inning where Abby hit the first home run of the day, it started with I think it was a 15-16 pitch at-bat from Brooke Childress. She obviously didn't get on base, but kind of set the tone that inning that, long at-bats were going to be kind of the status quo. That at-bat and the bat from Kendall Bentley both lasted 10-plus pitches. Talk about how those at-bats maybe helped your batters in the plate, and Abby, you can talk to this as well. Being able to maybe see more pitches and get an opportunity to kind of pass notes to each other to maybe finally break past their starter.
You got it?
Yeah, so I'm really grateful that they wore the pitchers down a little bit for me, but they both hit in front of me, and I was able to see a lot of pitches, as were a lot of our other players on the team, and we kind of know trends from pitchers that really gave us a better idea of what to look for and what our pitches were going to be and what the umpires were calling.
Jamie, and this coach, you can answer this, or Jamie, you can also touch on this as well. There was a stretch where you retired 15 straight. Talk about what was working for you today. You had 11 strikeouts, and really, with the exception of the 6, just a shutdown game. Talk to me about what was working, what felt good, and Coach Parr, talk about the dominance from your pitcher today.
Jamie, she's been throwing really, really well, and that's just something we just try to attack the zone, get ahead, and she was able to do that for the most part. Once just one of those, she kind of let some pitches get away, but she was able to kind of reel back in next pitch and get back on track and really just to try to go at the hitters and attack them. And she did a good job with that with good velocity and mixed it a little bit here and there, but just really being aggressive and trusting her stuff.
Was there anything in particular that changed in that 6th inning, or was it just they're finally starting to figure it out maybe?
Yeah, so, credit where credit's due. I was trying to really attack that outside corner because I know the umpire from previous games. He had been our umpire in the conference tournament, so I knew where he was calling, and I was just really trying to hit that spot. And to credit where credit's due, they figured it out. They came together and they managed to get some hits by our fielders. And sometimes those things just happen. They're a good team. They fight for they fight for the win, and hats off to them. And
Coach Parr, or again Jamie, is again touching on pitching. How nice is it to know that that if for some reason they start to figure it out in the 6th, that you have a righty in the bullpen in Kate that can kind of shut things down, and that it doesn't have to be all on your shoulders.
Oh yeah, Kate and I are besties. There's just really this feeling of camaraderie between the two of us. Every day in the bullpen and then every day on game day, the two of us are just kind of hanging out there, and we know that we can rely on each other. We really do feel like we're both just tools in the toolbox, and we both know how to get it done. And at the end of the day, we support each other no matter what.
Abby, 2 home runs today, 2 for 3 with a pair of home runs, and they couldn't have come at more pivotal times. The first was to double your lead from 2 to 4. The second was a 2-run home run to extend your lead even further. And then obviously you guys added an extra run after that. But talk about just, the opportunity to get at bats in this season where you've been a pitcher in the past, you've kind of gotten to do a little bit of everything. But talk about, being able to make the most of a high pressure opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been hitting lately, and I know that I need to earn my spot just as everybody does. And Coach Parr's given me a lot of chances doing that. So today I really knew that now's my chance to come out, and now's my chance to support our pitchers and to get our team rolling. So I was really grateful that Coach Parr gave us the opportunity to keep it going and gave me more chances. But I've been looking for an opportunity to get out of that bullpen, and I just had to prove myself and give Coach Parr a reason to keep me out there.
Coach, last question is for you. Game against Roanoke, a team you have played over the years, you split with this year recently. Talk about your matchup tomorrow afternoon. I think it's noon game, the first game of the day. Talk about just opening statements for tomorrow's contest and the hope to get to Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, Roanoke's here for a reason, and played a tough schedule, well-coached team, and play all facets of the game, at a pretty high level. So it's going to be, be a good game, good matchup, and just definitely looking forward to it. Got to be able to get a win under our belt, and then they're able to do the same thing. So it's just one of those things where 2 good teams going at it, and just looking forward to a good matchup tomorrow.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win today. Best of luck tomorrow.